Welcome back, everybody. Sign here again with another episode of my FTB Oceanblock 2 playthrough. And ingots-wise, I think we're doing fairly decent now. Don't have a whole lot of steel, but we've got like a couple thousand of the main ones. And yeah, you can make cast iron in the alloy smelter, which is nice, so I went ahead and made one of those. You do that by feeding it enriched iron, but right now we're going to make more steel. And I'm going to be working towards biodiesel. I need compressed iron. Oh, nice. It didn't blow up any lily pads. Sweet. What I was kind of worried about. I made nature seeds so I can have a bridge to different things here. Yes, yes. Oh, I haven't checked on that in the longest time. Oh, well, it's fine. I do need to get off my butt and actually, you know. We have armory cabinets? Yeah, we do. How expensive are those? They're really not. Okay. Get stuck on the raft, huh? Nice. Alright. We got a couple of tablets of flight as well, which is kind of nice. And I got an exo helmet from a... Was it a white barrel? Or I'm not sure. One of the barrels out there. Permanent night vision, which is going to be helpful. And it's an unbreakable piece of armor. So there's a full exo suit from the Oritech mod. Or Oritech. The exo chestplate. An advanced battery. Energite. How is this made? Alloying. Okay, fluxite crystals and nickel. Okay. Is there any way to make the dust besides just breaking down an ingot? No. Okay. Let's see. We need to get into Oritech more. But now we have compressed iron. Crafted with cast iron ingots, which is nice, because we need that for a fluid mixer. Because I need a pressure chamber too, don't I? Yeah, I do. Dang it. We're really going to have to get into Manacrap to make biodiesel. Okay, well. Pressure chamber walls are they're made out of reinforced bricks, which is reinforced stone. Yeah, I'm just going to put all that in there. I can do that like so. And then, yeah, that'll work. All right. And then we'll just go ahead and do this because I'm going to need some slabs. So we'll just go ahead and get that made up now. And we're going to need walls as well. Let me go ahead and get some more of this going. Oh, I'm out of stone. Alright, well, I'll have to get that taken care of here in a moment. And by a moment, I mean right now, actually. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on here. This thing would be faster, but it's constantly running out of power. But it's still moving at a fairly decent speed. How is the sag mill over here? Oh, hey, sweet, we got our obsidian dust. Nice. You are still running. You've got a ways to go yet. I went ahead and made some enriched diamonds, and then we have obsidian, so I can get the reinforced obsidian stuff going. Let's see, Nematocraft. There it goes. We need pressure tubes and stuff. Okay. So I need you, right? Let's go ahead and do that. Do that. We need an interface, which is like that. We're going to need a valve. Just one. So that'll work just fine right there. We're going to need a compressor. We have two options, it looks like. Creative and a flux. Wrong thing. You need a turbine rotor bearing. Okay. Let's get a couple of these then. And let's try it again, right? And then need an advanced pressure tube. Whoops. Which is reinforced plus adamant. Oh, God, okay. Right, we're not going to be able to get into pneumaticraft and by extension biodiesel until we do more Oritech stuff. Yeah, that's it. That's the only way to get air pressure. All right, well, let's get this pressure chamber over here set up a little bit, right? Let's see, then the corners. We need a window. Well, don't really need one, but want one. Yep. And we're going to need you. It's like that. Valve, and then... Oh, hey! Nice. They're steel inside. Upgrade them to reinforced. I'm going to handle 10 bars. Exceed 12, they will explode. Okay. Alright, at 25 bars, they explode. We need air pressure. Okay, well, that's just an instructional task, so... You and you. Alright. So, I could make these, but they don't work with cloches, so... And you... Just a little pressure steaming ahead. Okay. So steaming ahead, right? Right. So adamant, we need to make the foundry, right? So get that added to my wish list, right? Electrum isn't going to be a problem. I've got motors already and a cauldron. Okay. Let me get some electrum made up then. Yeah, I've got one. That's not gonna cut it. So we'll grab some silver. We will grab some gold. Over here to our wonderful alloy smelter. There you go. You... Yeah, I have to melt. Okay. That's plates. Excuse me. Gears. Ingots. This one. There we go. Right then. And how are we doing on cobblestone for you guys? You are almost out. Okay. And how about you? You're getting kind of low too, so... That'll be another 256 buckets worth of lava, so... Keep it going for quite a while. I'm just going to go ahead and turn you off. And let's see. So... What is your other requirement? Or dependency? For some power, right? Oh, I was looking at this line. I wasn't looking at this line. Okay. So, copper alloy. That's copper plus what? Silicon? Yeah, silicon. Okay, so... Probably get you growing so I can get a good supply of silicon going. And that's enough nature essence for quite a while, so. You done already? Wow, that was quick. Nice. Alright. And electron goes in there. I've got most of the bits to actually make the diesel generator crafted, so since I'm not going to be getting to that this episode, I'm going to put them in a chest. Here. And like so. There we go. And I can put all that away as well. All right, cool. Let me put the pressure tubes over here too, because I don't need to have those on me. There we go. Much better. So yeah, for you, boom, I just need a cauldron. There's our foundry. You want a magmatic boiler, a steam boiler add-on, and a steam engine. Okay. Does not produce power, only use like steam. Does the generator produce steam instead of RF? Okay. So it's one of the three is what we need, right? Probably not all three. Your machine mixes lava with water to create steam, harness steam. Oh, okay. Craft magmatic. Okay. So now we do need all three. All right. Magmatic boiler. That's iron reinforced, but it's actually steel. Okay. Copper is Invar. All right. We need Invar. Iron. Then nickel. You're almost done. Do that and that. There we go. Conductive resources gives me more silicon. An uncommon loot crate, which is a lapis ring. And some experience. Lapis is extra experience, right? Yeah. What's that, plus 15% though? Well, that's not bad, but I don't need the experience right now. So you can just go into there, you can go into there. All right. So yeah, need to make these now. Let's look at the boiler add-on. Okay, we need copper reinforced plating. All right. So you can go into there, you can give me that. It's you and then you, right? My stone. I am out of stone. And how about we do that, right? I do have that external heater, right? It's in... There we go. I'm guessing it's facing the way I want it to. Yeah, it's filling up with power. Okay. Put our furnace out. Right. You know what? Quit being annoying like that. Hey, there we go. Now it's heated up all the way. It should be faster than a vanilla furnace anyway. I think is how it works, right? All right, that way it'll just give me an extra stack and we don't have to worry about it so much. There we go. Get like 8 of those for now. Alright. Back to the boiler, right? So magmatic boiler. Done. Steam boiler add-on. Done. We need a steam engine, which I have to wait for this toast to go away. There we go. Steam engine. Okay, so I am missing a magnetic coil. We need electrum wire. Here. Go ahead and turn you on, and we will do that. I should have a absurd amount of steel plates over here, or iron plates. Yeah, nickel steel's done too. Yeah, I've dropped in a stack of iron blocks to make into plates. One of the reasons is so I can make things like immersive engineering fluid tanks. Come on, thank you. Done. Let me go into here-ish. Yeah, there you go. I honestly should just go ahead and make, like, the mechanical press from immersive, right? Make wires a lot easier to make. Nope, no, that one. Steam engine. So I need one of you. And then I'm going to need a basic machine core, which is that. Which is you. Go ahead and make 4 of these for now. You, right? And then I'll just go ahead and use copper. There we go. So now I can make a steam engine. That was a lot of quests all of a sudden. Finding diamonds. Rotten egg. Okay, cool. That's more cursed earth. Machine efficiency, energy pipes, and experience. Okay. Chaos box. Interesting. Okay, I'll have to come back to that in a second because... Oh no, actually I had more money in inventory than I thought. 10,000 Oritech. It's not bad. Oh, it sounds like you're done over here. Yes, you are. Good. And now, put you into here. How many units of diamond do you want? You want just 10. Okay. So, 2 to go. There you go. And close that out. Put you away. You can go. All right. So we got machine speed add-on. Plus speed, minus efficiency. Magnet upgrade for a backpack. Okay. And then the chaos box. Oh, hi. Mikey. You're dead. What do we get? What did I get? I have no idea. Oh, I got a steak and potatoes. Okay. I'll put that away. Put that away. That's plates over here. Let me go ahead and drop you in, and we'll just make 16 steel plates. I'm going to need them eventually anyway, so that works. So Chaos Box. Spawns enemies on your face. Got it. Okay. There's steel. There's our metallurgic infuser. And our alloy smelter. Hey, sweet. Free base capacitor and a looting upgrade. Don't need it. What do you got in 10? You can go away, and so can you for now. Right. Then logistics. Ah, energy pipes. Yeah, here we go. Then pipe booster is a quest there. Okay. Let's go back to steaming ahead. All right. So we have to build some Oritech machines now. We have the foundry. Like, let me put down the magmatic boiler, right? Kind of running out of room. Could add this as well. Okay, so you do that. So we need cores. Okay. And at least it's kind of showing me where the core goes, right? There we go. We also have an improved machine core. All right, but so these things, are they just like all freeform? Oh, that is cool. Nice. Okay. Then we have the Steam Boiler add-on, right? So do you go like add-ons? Goes on the back side, right? Machine quality 2. Okay. Empty, empty. And then we have to feed this thing water and then lava. Okay. Next up then is the steam engine, right? Okay, I only have 2 cores, so go figure, right? Need to go make another one. All right, so you like 8 going out of wood planks. That's fine. And then we'll go ahead and do, yeah, let's go iron this time, right? There we go. Now, there's, what's the next tier of these, right? That's a machine extender. Okay. So the improved machine core is actually just nickel and redstone. Okay. Be easier to build. Yeah, that is kind of cool though. Right, and then we pump in steam, I'm guessing, and it's gonna give us water back, maybe? It might. All right. I'm guessing the red spots are connection points, right? That's kind of what they look like. It's staring at me. All right, well. Then let me get... yeah, I guess let me get some stuff together. All right, well, we got some enter tanks together. Got some of them dyed blue, and I have some of them dyed red, right? You go there. Blue is going to come over here and sit right there. Yeah, look, it's filling up with water. Nice. So, I've got this water pump running already. Why not? Might as well make use of it. And now we need to go to the nether, apparently. Although, maybe not. Right, I'm going to put you here. Right. This is going to be my lava. Lava is not really that hard to make. Right? I mean, I'm making tons of it already over here. Like right here. So let me grab you. I can scoop out a bucket of lava from there. Do that. There goes. I wish there is a wireless method of accessing this thing, isn't there? All right. Yeah. Storage accessor. Inert, and then I have to bind a genie into it. That's not terrible. Stone tablet, yeah. I'm really out of other stone. Wow. Okay, I am. Andesite, right? Andesite. Running back and forth still. All right. I will make that thing off camera. For now, I just need you. And over here I had one. We got an extra automator thing somewhere. Oh, it's in here. Okay. So then I'll just put you here. Place our jar there. This goes on top of the jar. Now I'm just going to do this. There we go. Making lava. Should, yep, automatically put it into there. I need another bucket probably. I do need a bucket's worth of lava. This is with night vision, I just realized. Not much of a difference. Alright. Got any buckets left? I do, okay. Nice. So let me then make another cobblestone generator. What are you anyway? Turbine passive forge fluid port. Okay. That's a mouthful. Yeah, here we go. And you want compressed cobble, huh? Oh my god. Constantly running out of everything. And where did you go? There you are. Right. That's compressed basalt. Stone basalt generator. Look at you. Well, there's a one-block solution for that. I had no idea. Alright, where was my... There it is. We need a bucket of water. That's why I needed a bucket. There we go. I think water's going to be an issue, though. Thank God we have infinite water in this map. Can you imagine how just horrific it would be to be in this ocean and for water not to, you know, automatically refill? Hopper. Let's just go with a hopper. Don't anything else, you know, fancy or anything, so... Hey, there we go. And here I was getting ready to go to the nether and set up a... I mean, I made myself a dimensional stabilizer for mechanism. It's chunk loader. It's not bad, but I did have to get into, you know, all this wonderful stuff here. And just realized I got a headband on. That's it. The exit helmet. Made an electric pump. I got another dimensional cell. Yeah. There you go. And you're filling up. Nice. There you go. No, actually, you don't need to be there, do you? You need to be over here. And that probably shouldn't have happened either. So if I do this here and do that, are you going to... No. I'm not seeing any, like, fluid ports or anything on this thing. Oh, there it goes, so. There's our magmatic boiler. And... are you going to work now, right? Steam boiler add-on, okay. It's fine. Let's just do like that. Turn you on. No. Like, what would happen if I was to put you in here, right? Nothing. Okay, I think I've gotten it kind of figured out. And so one of the first things is I want to get some mechanical pipes going, right? So you. There we go, and then I'll grab that out as well. The Oritech pipes, yeah, they don't seem to do one block things, so one block distances very well. There we go. All right, because I want to kind of set this up a little bit differently. I want a fluid trash can as well, because I have unlimited water, so I don't need to recycle the water that this thing's going to produce. And it looks like it does. So, hey, actually, I have one. Sweet. Probably got that from an airdrop. All right. So let's see. Where would be a good spot to put this for now? How about over here, right? And get that down. And I need you, magnetic boiler. You go there. We'll go on top. There we go. And then we're going to get our steam boiler add-on. Put that there. Now we're going to put you here. Are you going to connect? Okay, yes you are. Look at that. All right, I need my configurator. Hey, look, we got water. And then I'll do this, turn you on. Hey, look, we got lava. And now we're making steam, right? Well, let me look up what's the best core I can make right now, right? Ultimate Machine Core requires Promethium. Ultra requires Dubious Container. Okay, so we need an NLA brain. Adamant, no. Advanced. We need enderic compounds, but it means I need to fragment forge. Okay, so something to mess with. All right, but we're making a decent amount of steam. All right, cool. So now then, I am going to, that's our foundry. I need my steam engine. And I like how the wireframe actually shows you roughly how big it's going to be. It just didn't show very well because, you know, shaders. Right, and then I'm going to take you like that, right? Hey, look, we're producing power. So now we're going to grab this thing. We're going to put you like here, right? And then we're going to give you one of these. There we go. You're not draining power out though. Okay. Maybe universal cable would be a good idea. Well, we have the power cables we just got from the Oritech mod, so, right? These guys, energy pipes. We'll go there, and then I'll go ahead and put you here. And nope. Okay, I don't have my Oritech wrench on me. Dang it. Run back and forth again. I might need to also, you know, move this again, right? Not you, you. That just disconnects it, right? Okay, but it's connected now. All sides in? Oh, okay, that's what it was. Right, yeah, okay. And then let's go ahead and we'll put you here, right? I'm going to disconnect you. And set you to pull, right? We are getting water. I'm going to put you here. It's not outputting the water. Not outputting water there either. Does this thing maybe have to fill up before it'll do that? I don't know. Processing speed, 400%. Energy efficiency, 111%. Total production, 142 Oritech. Not huge amounts of power, but it works, right? And now we have our foundry, which I'm going to put here, right? I can just right click on that thing. Oh, nice. Nice. So you need power. So let me grab these, right? And I should be able to just do that. Oh, wow, you like instantly filled up. Okay. Is there a current quality progress? 2.0. Okay. Let me... Foundry. There we go. Uses. Okay, well, powered foundry. There we go. Adamant, right? We make it in the foundry, and it's alloying. Is nickel plus diamond. Okay, let me go grab a stack of each of those, right? I love the fact that I can just be like, yeah, let me go grab a stack and just grab a stack of diamonds. Oops. Yeah. You go over there. Let me put the pump away too, right? I don't need this on me. I need those. I'm gonna do you plus you. Boom, adamant. Also, we have a speed add-on. Let's do that, right? 111%, 95%. Okay, that works. We have our adamant. Got another stack upgrade, Mark 2. For backpacks, right? Okay, well, can I just... Yeah, okay, I can just switch it out like that, then. That works. What is stacked up that requires more than... I'm not seeing any items in here that would require that stack upgrade in there. We have acacia, but, I mean... Oh, it's... Yeah. Metallurgy books. Okay. Hey, look at you go. And you're out of power. You're out of power. You filled up with water, didn't you? Right. How am I going to get the water out of you then? Well, for now, let me grab our smart wrench. I'll set that to output. There it goes. At least that way it'll keep running, right? Why are you being like this, though? Right? Why are you not letting me get the water out? Let me go grab the Oritech fluid pipes, then. Fluid pipe. Do that, and we'll do that. We'll do that, right? Really? Thank you. Nice. More phantom membranes. Okay, so this thing's at least running. This thing is running, and apparently this will actually generate power by itself as well, and if you don't have the add-on on there. Okay, so this thing doesn't auto-output. And it doesn't let mechanical pipes pull from it either. Really? Why are you like this? Oh well, we're at least making adamant. That works. This is annoying. It retained the water. Dang it. Okay, let me break that then. There it goes. Okay, so it's at least running for right now. The inability to get water out of this thing is kind of annoying. Not gonna lie. Oracle Index Wiki mod is not installed. In-game help is not available. I noticed that whenever I was looking it up. Because it has an online... There is a wiki for this. Alright, so... But the thing is the Steam engine doesn't actually show up in the wiki. There is a page for Steam Power, but it doesn't actually... It just shows an example setup, right? And in the example setup, it's actually feeding wastewater from the steam engine back into a tank. So that's a thing. But we should be able to make the tubes now, right? Yeah, we need steel, and then we need adamant. So, tube, right? Good, and no. We need the red ones reinforced first. Go, and then we can use that. Make these guys. And then I can use that to make the flux compressor. That to our wish list, right? Foundry fragment forge. It's going to be fun. It requires Duraplast or plastic sheets from Oritech, which I can get by doing HDPE, or we can do fluid separation, water, and raw biopolymer or polymer resin. Packed wheat or solid biofuel. Okay, so packed wheat is just 2x2 wheat. Okay, that's actually not bad, right? We need a centrifuge twice, it looks like. We need 2 of these things. So we need elite control circuits. Okay, not a problem. Motors, not a problem. Any plating. Okay. And then adamant ingots. Okay, that's actually fairly easy. I just have to actually, you know, make these things. But I think I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. Have you leveled up yet? No, you're at 93.5%. Okay. I have not eaten you yet. All right. There we go. Oh, wow. Speed boost. Nice. I should kill a wither and get a beacon for this place. just for the speed. I'll play around with the Oritech stuff a little bit off camera as well, see if I can figure out how to get the water out of it. I don't need you either. Let's go and put you away. And next time, we'll get a compressor going. We'll be able to get into Pneumaticraft. What is left here? Okay, we got some quests to turn in, right? Okay, we got some more pressure tubes for that. And then you will give me an apple. Why? I don't know. And then vacuum tubes, right? I don't think I needed vacuum tubes. I needed the lights instead. Vacuum tubes are pretty easy, right? It's just nickel plates is the only thing I don't have right now, and copper wires. I might have some copper wires left. Yeah, I just need some nickel plates, right? So I'll go ahead and get these started. That way I don't have to worry about it. And, oh, there you go. What else do we have? I mean, a lot of quest stuff popped up. Ender IO, basic capacitor. And then we'll get energy conduits, okay. Immersive engineering. Ah, the fermenter, I never claimed that. I need these, and then metal press, and then, yeah. Also need to make a crusher, it looks like. Not a problem. Mechanism, we've got carbon infusion. Advanced control circuits, nice, okay. And then basic energy cube, all right. Block of steel, nice. And some enriched carbon, okay. How much enriched carbon? 5, that's a weird number. But hey, it was 27 steel, so that works. You know, you can just go away. 1 control circuit. All right, is there anything else here? No, it doesn't look like it. Oritech. We got the foundry. We got adamant. Rechargeable tools. Chainsaw and hand drill. Okay, that's kind of cool. And that's actually not terrible. Next up is the assembler. 2x2 crafting grid. Automatically assemble items as long as it has energy. The machine components can be crafted without an assembler, but doing so consumes more resources. Nice. So we're going to need that going forward, it looks like. And then centrifuge, spin to win is next up over there. I love how there's a picture of a solar panel here. Right? Oritech Wiki. Maybe I should have checked there first instead of having to hop on Google, but yeah, that worked. And then we have pressure tube, and then flux compressor is next. But thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and until the next one, signing out. Have fun.